Hello, Ron here from Autos and Gizmos. I have here a great product sent by Tesery for me to review. This is the Tesery 6.2-inch dashboard screen display for the Tesla Model 3 or Model Y. And in this video, I will unbox, install, and review this for you. So let's get started. So the box itself isn't that heavy. Very nice, simple packaging, nothing really fancy. So you can see there what it is. It's a smart LCD dashboard. They do cater for the older Intel-equipped Model 3s or Model Ys, but this one is for the newer Teslas with the AMD Ryzen chip. Operating system is Linux, running with 256 megabytes of RAM. Screen size is 6.2 with a resolution of 960 by 360. So not really big, not so small either. So probably in your Goldilocks zone there. So opening the box, what do we have here? A bit of foaming material. So we've got the main unit. Let's open that last and let's see what kind of wiring harness they have. So we've got one wiring harness based on the size of this. This is probably made for the left-hand drive market. You can see it's a really long one. For us driving on the left-hand side of the road, or some people will call it the wrong side of the road, we've got the steering wheel on the right, but what we also have is the OBD port that we need to plug this into. It's not strictly on the passenger side, as some people would say. So that means this is going to be way too long, so we're going to have to tuck this in somewhere. Then what we have here is the power connector. I don't know the rationale behind this approach, but next to this CAN bus plug on the right hand side of the car, there is a power source. Would have been better if they tapped onto that source, so at least you only open or dismantle the right hand side plastic trims, because I think this one is located on the center console near the wireless chargers are, and that I've seen videos of people dismantle that and the clips are really tight, but you know, it is what it is. It's not really an issue, it's just an inconvenience. But you know, maybe they can redesign this wiring harness so the installation becomes much simpler for us average DIYers. And then this one, I believe this one goes in to the unit. What else do we have? We have a camera, because this option comes, you can option this with a front camera or without a front camera. So that's what the camera looks like. The camera, so this one mounts into the front bumper, and one good thing here is that it's sort of adjustable, so you can control what angle you want to see in front, and then once you're happy with that, you can just put maybe some Loctite there or something so it doesn't move around. I'm not going to install this camera in this video. I'll do a follow-up video dedicated for the front camera installation and review, so if you don't want to miss that, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel after watching this video. And lastly, this is the main star of the show. This is your 6.2-inch display. You can see there's some like speakers there. So I think one's a speaker probably, and another one's a microphone. And that's where your connector plugs in. But yeah, that's where it plugs in. This one, where does it plug in? It doesn't really say anything. What does it say? It's in Chinese. Oh, you have a USB-C connector there, presumably for firmware upgrade, and a tiny hole there, which possibly is your reset button. So just looking around the product here, it looks well built. The material feels okay. It has a bit of roughness in this area, but I see it blending very well in the cabin, so I can't wait to install this product right now. So the tools you need for this installation are a decent screwdriver set. Mine's a really inexpensive one, but it does the job. So if you plan on doing more DIYs on your Tesla in the future, might as well get a tool set now. But for this particular DIY, we only need this T20 Torx bit. It's a staple bit for DIYs around the Teslas. Next, you also need some good quality plastic pry tools, preferably one with a really thin tip like this. If you have one of these small pry tools, that will be handy as well. You will also need a masking tape, a fabric tape, and a microfiber towel. A good pair of gloves to protect your hand from sharp plastic edges. And lastly, but only as optional, a pair of bent nose pliers or small pliers and a pick tool to help retrieve metal clips that get stuck in the mounting slots.